I'm here with Rich Hesketh, fitness coach, for our summer series, and we're talking all about shoulders today. And I've already started with this idea of injury too, right? Because I know a lot of us have shoulder injuries. You've had a shoulder injury. I've had a shoulder injury. But when it comes to working with shoulders, how important is it to make sure that it's safe?
Well, I mean, safety is everything.
Right.
And I think to that end, anything you're doing with your upper body strength, you need to make sure that your shoulders are set. Which means if my hands are my shoulder blades, you want to drop them down and pull them back. So you're trying to pull your shoulder blades tight against your rib cage.
Right.
So this posture is going to stabilize your shoulders. So the rotator cuff is the area that gets the most injury.
Right. Yes.
Set it first before you do the exercise. So don't just pick up a weight and start lifting.
Right.
You need to set your posture. And that means your core too. And then set your shoulder blades against your rib cage, so up here, and then do your exercise while you're doing it. So anything that you do with the upper body strength, stabilize first, get the shoulder blades set so they don't just flop around.
Right, okay, and stay safe that way. Now you've got a big barbell here. Is that even, like, that's intimidating to me anyway.
Well, we've been talking about every exercise having a major lift. So if you're looking for get the most toning, or the most shaping, for guys for the most size, you need to do one exercise that you focus on more that will help you grow or help you create that shape, that little bowling ball look. To get the tie-in of the shoulder to the arms, which looks pretty good when you're wearing sleeveless things. Okay, so with this exercise, the first exercise that you do is a military press. So I'll step ahead of you, but you bring the weight up and you're just pressing straight up over your head. So set the shoulders. Set your posture, and how you set your feet may be an important thing to know too. You can have your feet parallel, or you can split your position and then press. I find putting the leg back, you end up arching your back a lot less, and you end up support your position. So this is so your forearms are parallel with each other, pushing straight through the shoulders, and push your head through your shoulders so you're finishing this way while you do it.
How much weight are you lifting right now?
Oh, about 700 or 800 pounds.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
No,
it looks
it's not that
way
much.
To me.
It looks heavier than it is.
Sure.
So then the next exercise, once you've done the growth and shape.
So that's for building bulk.
Correct. Or just a little bit more muscle. Women are going to have a hard time getting growth.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
No, but even with any weight, it's a really difficult task because you just don't have the hormones to get big.
Sure.
You see any women who are big, they've trained awfully hard to get that, and probably hours and hours and hours in the gym on one body part. So with that in mind, if we want to continue with the shaping and the movement, we do the Arnie press, which is the one that we just saw. So
the Arnie, like as in Arnold
Schwarzenegger. You get shoulders like that, you get an exercise named after you. So from this position, you seated or standing in a stable position, you come out and around and press back up again.
Oh, out and around.
Yes.
And that's
so this is the range of motion of shoulders. Yes. So from this position, you're looking at getting this full range of motion. So out, around, and up. And you're using a weight that you can press anything from about 10 to 12 repetitions. And 4 to 5 sets of that.
Wow. All right.
So that's the Arnie press. And then once you've taken care of that, you can do 3 different ranges of your shoulders. There's 3 heads. There's the middle head, the front head, and the back of the shoulders. So in order to get all of them, you do a lateral fly or a lateral raise, to get the mid head. You do a front raise to get the front. And again, you're doing about 12 to 15 repetitions. Then you hinge at the waist with a nice back support, and you do your rear deltoid or the back part of your shoulders. So that's giving you all 3 different areas of your shoulders to cover it. And again, that gives you the shape that you're looking for.
And this works for both men and women?
Yes, most definitely. But again, women have a really hard time getting size.
Right.
Not that they want
it.
Tone, yes, for sure. But you just don't have the testosterone to get that growth.
To get the size.
Guys do. They have a much easier time getting big upper bodies.
Sure.
Which kind of look nice when you get to Stampede.
Looks nice. Just saying.
Thank you.
That's so great. Thank you so much for being here, Rich. All kinds of good information there. And of course, that'll all be on our website.